We are at week 10, which means you're 2 weeks away from your race. So hopefully you enjoyed last week and nobody quit the program or are stabbing little needles and dolls thinking of me because of that break. A lot of people really enjoy it. And in fact, if you want to do it again this weekend, you can absolutely sub out the brick that's there this weekend. I just, with the last 2 weeks going into the race, put something back in there that you're a little bit more used to. So it's totally your choice. Do whatever's going to give you the most confidence, because now the last 2 weeks in, it's about the physical, sure, but it's all about right here. And you want to be doing things that are building confidence right now. And so don't be too concerned if some of your workouts that you have coming up for the next week and a half or so aren't your best workouts of the time that you've been training. I like to think about it like you're tired. Remember that push-up competition that we are training for? You're tired by design. So it's not an excuse to loaf, but it's just I want you to not beat yourself up and mentally self-doubt yourself. So make sure that you're staying into a really good rhythm right now. Make sure that you have everything set that you want to use for race day. So you're not going to be changing any equipment now, no bike fit changes now. Definitely don't want to be changing nutrition plans. A lot of times people will start thinking that they feel overweight right now and they'll start to diet. Do not do that. We talked about this in the base season. This is not the time to try to lose weight. Now, you want to make sure that you try not to put on weight. So you don't want to as training starts to decline over the next couple of weeks, you don't want to keep gorging yourself. So you want to keep the calories in line with, respective exercise. But week 10, nothing should really change. I'm just letting you know as this week gets through and we start to get into more of a taper to kind of keep that in mind. So dial everything in. Things to note are you have the mile repeats you've been doing. You have the run off the bike. Start paying attention to the power you've been running at your goal pace and start paying attention to the cadence. And I would really recommend, we'll talk about that in race week, focusing on those things because those will be a lot more consistent for you on race day, weather depending or conditions depending. So have fun with this week. It's your last real big week before we start to taper down. And again, if you want to switch out Saturday, please go ahead. Just make sure that you're safe and you're having fun.